and welcome to another episode of RagaChitram, the exclusive show for Indian classical music and dance. If you don't already know, RagaChitram is the only one of its kind in the entire US, and it's brought to you by RagaChitra Foundation, and we offer music lessons, both vocal and veena. And if you'd like any information on our music lessons or any events that RagaChitra hosts, please visit www.ragachitra.org. And if you're an Indian classical musician or a dancer, and you've got videotapes of your performances, please send them to us. Visit our website for more details so we can feature you on RagaChitram. And this episode, we have another exciting show filled with music and dance. You ready? Let's go! It's quiz time for RagaChitram's Rasikas. So here's the deal. In every episode, we ask you a question pertaining to Indian classical music and dance. You're going to have the whole episode to think of the answer. And then at the end of the episode, I'll tell you what the answer is. So here's the question for this episode. There are two musical systems, the melodic and the harmonic. Do you know to which one does Carnatic music belong to? Got the answer yet? No, I'm kidding. I'll give you till the end of the episode and keep watching for the answer. Kathak is the classical dance form of North India. It's rhythmic and very graceful with fast, swift footwork. The word Kathak is derived from the word Katha, which means story. In this Kathak dance piece that we're going to watch, we're going to be watching Kavitha Maharaj and Anuradha Maharaj performing. They'll present Vandana Trayi. Vandana Trayi is an invocation dance offering salutations to Lord Ganesha and the goddess Saraswati and to the Guru, the teacher. Enjoy!
सूर्यसमप्रभा निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव शुभकार्येषु सर्वदा श्रीवक्रतुण्ड महाकाय कोटिसूर्यसमप्रभा निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव शुभकार्येषु सर्वदा श्रीवक्रतुण्ड महाकाय कोटिसूर्यसमप्रभा निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव शुभकार्येषु सर्वदा श्रीवक्रतुण्ड महाकाय कोटिसूर्यसमप्रभा निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव शुभकार्येषु सर्वदा। तुषारहारधवला या शुभ्रवस्त्रान्विता या वीणावरदण्डमण्डितकरा या श्वेतपद्मासना
तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः।
Hindusthani vocal concert. This exclusive concert by Omkarnath Havaldar is with tambura, tabla, and harmonium. Omkarnath Havaldar is an amazing upcoming vocalist from Bangalore. And you know what? You're not going to see this concert anywhere else because it was exclusively recorded for RagaChitram. So enjoy it! RagaChitra Foundation offers music lessons, both vocal and veena. Here's an opportunity for you to learn some vocal exercises. Vocal exercises improves your voice for singing, so you don't have to just sing in the bathroom. Nivedita ShivRaj, the artistic director of RagaChitra Foundation, is now going to teach you some vocal exercises. Practice.
Hi Sirisha,
Hi Nivedita.
how are you?
I'm fine.
That was a long trip from Jersey.
Yeah,
How long
that's
did
okay.
it take to reach here today?
It took me 2.5 hours, I guess.
Wow, I really appreciate your dedication for that.
Thank you.
Hi Sam.
Hi, Mom.
Hi Sirisha.
Hi Sam.
So, what is it that we want to talk about? What is it we want to discuss today?
I was
Well,
actually thinking about the vocal exercises. What is a vocal exercise and why do we need to do it? Can you tell us about it?
Sure. Let's look at it like this. What does a dancer do normally?
Oh, I know. My friend Sabrina, she's a ballet dancer, and she tells me about when she goes to practice, first thing her dance teacher makes her do is stretch, meaning she gets to stretch all her muscles and then just do warm-up things, not actually dancing, not actually fully spreading her hands or legs or whatever, just trying to loosen up her muscles so that her muscles don't get stiff when she starts dancing.
So pretty much that when a dancer, when they dance or when they learn to dance right in the beginning, they just don't start with steps learning and all. They definitely stretch their muscles. They want to have a very flexible body, very agile. So they have the movements are very agile and swift. Not just dancers, if we look at it, athletes, gymnasts, they all exercise. And even us, we do exercise on a daily basis because we want a trim and fit body and very flexible too. Just like we exercise our bodies, we need to exercise our vocal cords also if we are a singer or if we do public speaking. The reason is a normal speaking voice is very soft. We do not strain our vocal cords unless of course we are furious and we yell from one room to the other. I can't find it, or why can't you find it? Why me? All this. But that's not normal. So we pretty much, have a very speaking range. So the vocal exercises, what we do, helps to develop our range so we can sing the higher notes and the lower notes, and it helps us to open our voice and have a lot of breath control. When we sing, very often, I have seen people saying, oh, I'm out of breath, I have no control of breath, I need to have some kind of a way by which I can sustain the notes. And so when you sing, pretty much you sustain the notes for a long duration, which you can do only by exercising regularly. So one way of exercising is not just stretching our jaw. No. Stretching our jaw helps to loosen our jaw, but we also need to develop our voice. So how do we do the developing our voice? How do we build the range? That is through vocal exercises. So the vocal exercises typically in music is not just saying any ah sounds or anything. We try to do it with a tune so that we can navigate from one note to another and transition from one note to the other without losing control of either the tune or our breath or our voice volume range. So basically taking care of our range, our volume and our breath control is what we are going to now. Let's today not only talk about vocal exercises, let's try one and see how exactly it helps us, and you can then tell me how do you find it. So it's normally what we should do in every class is, or not just in class, even when we are practicing, first start with a little bit of warm up. So doing small exercises so help our breath to catch up and help our voice to get ready for serious singing. Let's try this. Now today what I'm going to do here is take the 7 swarams sa, re, ga, ma, pa, da, ni, and hold on to each note as long as we can till we do not go out of breath. And then it's like, so for every swaram, for every musical note, we are going to create a wave. So we start with a low volume, reach a high level like crescendo, and then fade it out, not close it completely, fade it out. So creating a wave pattern for all the 7 notes, going from the lower sa to the higher sa, and from ascending, and then coming back, descending from the higher sa to the lower sa. Let's try it out. Repeat each note after me, and I also want you to sustain each note as long as you can. Use more volume. When we want to develop our voice, we want to also increase our volume.
Okay.
So, open your jaw wide, loosen it, and then start.
Okay.
Yes, sit erect, have a good posture, and open your jaw wide open and do it. So, imagine that somebody is going to stuff a real big, what do you call those donut thingies?
Munchkins?
Munchkins. A
Ooh,
bigger size
that's yummy.
munchkin, and you need to really take you cannot have the privilege of biting it in little pieces. The whole munchkin into your mouth. Let's try it. Open your mouth wide. Sam, you need to open your mouth even wider than this. More volume. There can be more volume. We're going to try the same thing in a slightly faster speed. Let's try to do this together and see how it sounds.
Okay.
If three of us join and do it. So, how was it?
Cool.
Good.
So, you think you could try this out every day?
Yeah.
Yeah. Every day before you start to practice, whether it's a bhajan or a kirtana or a varnam, whatever you do an vocal exercises. Take all the 7 swarams, which are simpler. You don't need a lyric for that. You don't need notations. You don't need any paper for you to refer. You can simply do all the swarams, hold as long as you can and come back, but make sure that you have your jaw wide open and you do it. In fact, if you don't have time at all to do it, to sit and do it, if you are very busy, if you have some projects, some assignments, and if you have some work, something that you cannot do, the best time is
In the shower.
do. Yes,
Absolutely.
you got it, in the shower. So, people who say about bathroom singers will not know. Bathroom singers can really be very effective and very wonderful, and they can develop a voice. Okay, so I'm glad that you learned something about vocal exercise today and that you made a beginning about it. And I hope you would do it, and I expect you to show it to me in the next session.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. But I will.
Okay.
Remember the question I asked you during quiz time? Well, now it's time to reveal the answer for the quiz. So here's the question I asked. There are two musical systems, the melodic and the harmonic. Do you know which one Carnatic music belongs to? And here's the answer. Carnatic music belongs to the melodic system. Did you know that? If you got it right, give yourself a pat on the back. So, that's it for this episode of RagaChitram. Did you enjoy the show? I'm pretty sure you did. And once again, I'd like to remind you that RagaChitra offers music lessons, both Veena and vocal, and visit www.ragachitra.org for details on our events and our music lessons. And tell your friends about this program so they can also watch it. And if you're a performing artist, Indian classical music and dance, do send in videos of your performances. And you know you can always visit ragachitra.org for details on that. And I will see you next time. Bye!